Guys, Alex here. Today, today is a big day for me. Today is a day where I'm finally going to unbox my brand new phone, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Oh yeah. Here it is in its glory. Before I unbox my new phone, I would like to talk about my old phone, which is the one and only the Samsung Z Flip 3. Here it is, my my Samsung Z Flip 3 with my little Stelita, my Chihuahua as a wallpaper. Adds glory. Like I said, before unboxing my phone, my new phone, I want to talk about my old phone. A little review before unboxing the next gen of flip phones, basically. I really love this phone. I think this is by far the best phone I've ever used personally. But of course, just because it's the best doesn't mean it's perfect. It has a lot of flaws that I'll love to talk about right now. A little chit chat with you guys, and a little warning to those who are interested in buying these next generation phones. I always said this to myself. If you want to buy these type of phones, you gotta accept something. You just gotta accept that you're buying a beta product. A beta product. I can't talk right now. Well, right now it's almost midnight. Yeah, these type of phones are in development, just like every other cell phone. Let's be honest. iPhone, Samsung's, Google, Pixel, whatever phones, Hawaii, whatever you call up, Chinese brand. Every phone is always in development, or next generation phones. And this phone is it's still in the early development because, of course, it has its flaws, its cons. And one of the first flaws I will love to talk about my Z Flip 3 is the battery. The battery is absolutely I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna have to swear here. Fucking dog shit. There it goes. I just had to release it. The battery on my phone is just terrible. By far the worst battery I've ever used. It's funny because, like I said earlier, this is still one of the best phones I've ever used, or the best phone I've ever used, but it just had to have a really terrible battery. And at worst, the battery has aged very badly. What I mean very badly, this phone cannot last 5 to 6 hours. I'm not even joking. I'm not capping. I'm not cappity cap. I'm being serious. This phone, it's shocking that this phone cannot last all day. It cannot last all day, especially based from my experience. Like I've said, I don't know what type of job you guys have, your lifestyle, but this phone will just not last a full day. I'm sorry. It's just something I gotta bring it out of my chest. I want to show you guys this. Show them. I want to show you guys this. Alex, what is that? Is that a phone holder? Yes, it's a phone holder. Connected to my car. Why am I showing you guys this? Well, I can't lie. I gotta blame the battery issue on myself because I've truly believed I have worn out the battery pretty badly. If you guys don't know, I'm a delivery driver currently with Amazon. Every single day at work, I literally watch Twitch and YouTube streams, or even Kick sometimes, all day long for over 8 hours, up to 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours. This phone is always on every single day, max brightness, always watching my favorite streamers playing their, playing games or whatever, IRL content, whatever. And I always have this plugged in to a charger. Yeah, I think we all know what happens when you overcharge your phone all day long. It wears out the battery, which is my fault. I can't lie, it's my fault. And yeah, if I unplug it or accidentally, unplug it to, I didn't know it's plugged, that phone will die rapidly. And the reason why I mentioned this is because during summer season, this phone, I just don't know if it's every current phone. I've been hearing overheating issues with the newest iPhone Pro 15 Max, there's Flippy phones. I don't know about that other, the S22. Is that where we're at right now with Samsung? I don't know, but this phone gets really, really hot. And for you guys, I'm gonna take off the um protector to show you guys the phone is full glory. um it gets really, really hot. And the design, I really love the design. It's so slick. See, this is the Flip 3, by the way, and it still feels like a next gen phone from the future. Look at that. It just looks gorgeous in phantom black. That's the color. But this phone gets really, really, really hot, and you could feel the heat from the batteries. There's two batteries actually. I didn't even know. I thought there's only one battery right here, but there's actually two batteries. One battery here and one battery here. I believe that's what I saw based from the some tear down video, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this phone gets really hot. And what happens when it gets really hot? The battery drains. And what happens when the battery's draining? Oh no, my phone's dying. I can't miss a stream at work. I plug it in, and yep, I pretty much destroyed the battery. Now this phone cannot last all day. I do my best to save the battery's life by limiting the charger capacity to 85%, which is an option on Samsung phones. I'm not sure if that's an option on iPhones, but yeah, I've tried my best to save the battery's life on this, but unfortunately, I cannot. I was too late. And yeah, that's the battery. That's my issue with the battery. And if you guys are wondering, how do I tackle the heating issues during summer season? I actually use this. I use this, my phone, watching Twitch streams like this, and this connects to AC, right? It connects to AC, and the AC obviously during summer blows cold air into this, and literally this whole thing becomes a cooler for this phone. And I'll tell you this, it has helped the phone cool off so much. I highly recommend it. But before I say that, highly recommend it, there's also a con to that, which I'm about to mention in a few minutes. It basically just blows cold air, feels nice, or even if it's super cold for the phone, which I'll mention later, there's a con to that too. You can blow warm air, and basically your phone, will be, the temperature will be balanced, if I should say. I don't know how else to say it. Best temperature for the phone. But yeah, here's another con. Like I said, I think this is the best phone I ever used, but there's another issue I like to talk about. The screen cracks. I feel like it's unavoidable. If I pronounced that correctly, I'm sorry. It's almost midnight. This phone has a huge crack, which I don't know if I could show you guys because I'm not sure if the reflection. I should have cleaned this phone before. I might clean it when I do a comparison with the new phone. If you look closely, there's big cracks. You can see the reflection of my monitor and my other stuff. Or let's go here to the Lego stream already. Oh wait, my phone is my new phone, and this new phone cover is right here. The new case. Ooh, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Let's go to Lego streams. Here it is. That you can see right there. There it is. Do you guys see it? There's a crease right there. This is the crack. It is very common with these flip phones, unfortunately. If you guys are wondering, Alex, that looks like a screen protector. Can you just remove it? Yes. And guess what? Guess what? I've already removed my screen protector in the beginning of this year. This is the full screen without the screen protector. Yep. The screen already has a massive crack. It's unfortunate, but it's something that I'm just used to now. Unfortunately, there's a huge crack, and it could get worse for some users. Some users, they will probably see like a giant black mush in the middle of the screen. That means your screen is basically dead, or dead pixels, or a line, a white line straight down the screen. That's a sign of a dead, dead pixel or dead screen, damaged screen. But yeah, it's something that I gotta warn you guys if you guys are interested in these type of phones. If the crack is just unavoidable. I mean, I read on Reddit posts some people were able to avoid the cracks, which is awesome. But for me, the cracks is unavoidable. But Alex, what causes these cracks? Didn't Amazon keep advertising that these phones can survive over 200,000 flips? Yes, and I believe at this point I have over 200,000 flips. I wish there's a flip counter installed these phones to see how many times we have flipped the phone. I will love to see how much it is, but I'm convinced it's over 100,000 times for me by now. Probably, I have no idea. But this type of phone I flipped every single day, and yep, this crack happened. But I don't think it was the flipping that really caused the cracks. I mentioned earlier that I always thought it was a good idea to put this against the AC or the heater on my my Amazon delivery van or whatever. Yeah, there's a con to that, which I'm about to mention right now. Weather and temperature, same thing, affects this phone big time. I mean, doesn't every affects every phone, right? What happens if your phone overheats? It overheats and it'll shut itself off. What happens when a phone gets cold? I don't know, nothing really. But when this phone gets really, really cold and you fold your phone, you will hear a crack. You're like, hey, what is that cracking noise? Or unfortunately, there's no cracks right now because I'm in a warm room. It's cold outside, but it's cold right now here in Southern California. It's actually kind of bad for these type of phones, because if your phone gets too cold and you fold it, you will hear a crack, and cracks will start to develop in the middle of the screen, which unfortunately I have it. Again, this is probably my fault. I was the one that made this a lot worse, because again, like I said, I just showed you guys with the phone holder. I've always placed this next to the AC during the summer season, and by the time I finish work, I turn off the van. This phone is super cold, and when I fold it, I hear cracks, and I've noticed that very quickly the cracks were showing up, becoming visible. And I said to myself, what could this be? And I looked and researched on Reddit and other websites, and apparently a lot of people are having this issue in the northern countries around the world. Greenland, the UK, Sweden, Europe, maybe Russia. I don't know, Asia. I don't know where the heck where people use this around the world, but I'll warn you guys this: if you guys live in a cold environment, just take into consideration to take care more of your phone or warm up your phone, because if your phone's too cold, you keep folding it over and over, you will hear cracks, and cracks will develop. But yeah, that's my cons of this phone. Other than that, it's been a good phone. It's beautiful. It's still strong. Oh, another thing, burn-in. My phone unfortunately has burn-in, but to be honest, at this point, I feel like every phone that has an OLED screen, an iPhone and Samsung, maybe, I don't know if Google uses an OLED, has OLED burn-in. Alex, what's an OLED burn-in? A burn-in is basically like an image retention or something like that. When you use an OLED screen, It's midnight. Forgive me, guys. um, when your phone, I'm actually downloading the image right now just to show you guys. When your phone is on max brightness, and all its screens on max brightness 24/7, it will create burn-in because the screen alone is really warm, and it will burn up the pixels, and it will leave a damage to your screen, which is burn-in. And I'm about to show you guys the perfect example of burn-in, and hopefully my cameras can capture it because I can clearly see it right now. And again, I watch Twitch and YouTube literally 24/7 on my job. Here we go. It's very hard to see. Very hard to see. Focus. Focus. Hopefully I didn't leak anything. Nah, just my memes and such. Very hard to see. I just noticed the camera itself is dirty. What is a smoosh? Do you guys see the smoosh next to the camera? You guys can clearly see the cracks from, developed over the past months or nearly a year. But it's so hard to focus like this. Let me do my best to show you guys. Hello, focus. If you guys look very closely, do you guys see that weird square? Square? Do you guys see it? Right there? Right there? You guys see that? Kinda. Come on. Come on. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see the square? Do you guys see it right next to my cam? And do you guys see the smiley face? The smiley face? Do you guys see that? That's Twitch right there. And that square is the home screen button of this phone. And it's very hard to see. Maybe I can, just for you guys. Just for you guys. Kind of hard to see. It's literally hard to see with the cameras, but my phone has burn-in. But that's the unfortunate part of having the OLED screen. Basically, everybody's phone probably has burn-in by now, so it's not really a shocker. And other than that, I really love this part of the phone. The cover screen is just epic. You can add whatever you want, videos, GIFs, pictures of your family, friends, partner, whatever the heck, or anything. Added my dog, for example, my Stelita. And yeah, overall, what can I say? The Flip 3 is an awesome phone. I really love the design. It feels sleek, futuristic. It's awesome. I love it. I'm very glad I used it over the past few years. And yes, I'm surprised a lot of people haven't even heard of this phone. A lot of people are like, "Whoa, what is that flip phone? Your phone can flip. What is it?" It causes conversations. It creates conversations. A lot of people are impressed, and they're like, "Why can't Apple do that?" But yeah, well, it's time to say goodbye to Z Flip 3. Not really, because I'm still gonna use it. I'll talk about that later on. And it's time to say hello to the next generation of flip phones, which is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Oh yeah. I'll be honest, I was a little hesitant on buying this because I really want this phone to last another year until next year. But with this terrible battery, which is basically just really aged really badly at this point, I said to myself, I have to upgrade. I gotta upgrade. I have to upgrade. So I decided to upgrade to the Z Flip 5, 256 gigabytes. I was also debating, should I also upgrade from 256 gigabytes, which my phone has, to 512. And the truth is, I've always recorded my vlogs. Every vlog you guys see in my YouTube channel is recorded by this phone. But honestly, the 4K camera is not the best. And I should just say that too. A big warning. These cameras on both of these phones, I don't know about the Z Flip 5 honestly, but for this phone, it's really not the best. It's not the best camera out there. It does not beat the iPhones. It doesn't even beat the top, obviously S22s, Ultra cameras or whatever. I consider it more like a budget friendly cameras. It's still good in my opinion, but it's not like the best. But yeah, I'm decide to go for 256 gigabytes because I don't think I'm gonna record a lot of videos, 4K videos on my vlogs or anything in the future anymore, because I'm planning to buy a 4K dedicated camera for myself, which is obviously better 4K than these two phones combined, probably than any other phone. Let's be real. So yeah, but now it's time to unbox it, which I'm excited about. So here we go. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I don't want to show the backside because it might leak something probably. But there it is. And of course, I decided to go to graphite color, Phantom Black. Phantom Black sounds cooler, but I guess they changed that to graphite, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Graphite? I have no idea. Graphite. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. Where's my... Why is this here? Gancito, why is this here? Oh my god. Alright, sorry. It's time to unbox it. Ching! Oh, my unboxing knife. I just love this thing. So where do I start? Oh wait, I really don't have to use this knife. Yeah, I really don't have to use my knife, so I'm just gonna... This is gone. And now, time for the other one. Number 2 is gone. And now it's time for its glory. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. The next generation Z Flip series. In my opinion, before I open this, I feel like this is a generation leap because a lot of people are debating, oh, the battery it's a little improvement, but in my opinion, the cover screen is already a generation leap, which I'm about to show you guys real quick. But yeah, right next to my original Z Flip 3, here we go. The Galaxy Z Flip 5. Here we go. Ooh. It's already looking different. It's already looking different. Oh my god. I'll put this right here for now. So far, it's looking different. The cameras are obviously different. How many times do I have to say different so far? See? Already different. It's the same length. But you guys can see it's already different. Look at the camera shapes and such. Wow, looks a lot different. Here we go though. Here we go. I'm so excited. Ooh. It feels kind of the same. Ooh. Wait. Sorry, guys. Hiccups. I can't lie. I think this phone... I could be wrong. I feel like this phone is a bit more heavier. A tiny bit more heavier. It kind of does, actually. But let's continue to unbox. Leave this off to the side, I guess. Or just keep... I'm debating if I should keep it or not. Okay. I'll just leave it to the side here. Here we go. Oh, it's so satisfying. Some more. Good thing I'm recording this at midnight because it's so quiet now. And some more content, guys. Look at that. You like those tingles? And some more content, so weird. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. It's glass? Oof. I'm gonna be more careful now, but holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Samsung ZFlip 5. Look at it. Look at it. Close to you guys. You guys can see the camera. There's you guys. Hi. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This feels, I'll be honest, instantly this phone feels more premium than my Z Flip 3. Not sure it's because of this really beautiful metallic edges, whatever you call these, and so, you know, it feels more premium, especially with the backside. The backside feels more premium. I think it's glass. It's glass. It's literally glass. Look, you can literally see the reflection. I can see myself. It's literally glass. It's a little concerning. Not gonna lie, in my opinion, not gonna lie, because I dropped this phone, the Z Flip 3, so many times. It's matte, you know, Phantom Black matte finish, which I absolutely love, and it survived pretty much. It still looks kind of brand new as well. Um, it's yeah, and this phone, it's glass. I'm a little nervous about that, but just one more time, just for you guys. Sorry for the 1080p camera quality. I know there's other YouTubers that have way better camera quality than mine, but one day I'll upgrade, guys. One day. But so far, this looks absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, it's the same thing as this phone. I mean, what else can I say? But yeah, now it's time to show at the full cam only. Here it is. You can already see my fingerprints. That's one thing I'm worried about. You can see the reflection. Look at that. It just looks gorgeous. Focus, focus. It just looks gorgeous. And I'm gonna do my best without dropping the edges. Don't focus on me. Focus on the beautiful phone, not my ugly face. But yeah, it looks gorgeous. But this is gonna going to be a fingerprint magnet. Unfortunately, I did not know it to be glass. I totally forgot this is glass. And I'm surprised there's like no protection installed unless there's something here. No, actually. No. No. Maybe you guys, now it's time for comparisons. Z Flip 5 and Z Flip 3. See? It's basically the same height, honestly. Exact same length. There's really not much of a difference, honestly. See? Not that much. Um really not that much at all. It's just nice to see a brand new, fresh screen with no well, there is a crease. It's kind of visible, but it feels nice not to see any cracks at least. The height. Oh my god! It's a magnet. What the fuck? Look, it's a magnet. Uh, okay. Not sure if this is a good or bad thing, but you can see two Z Flip 3, Z Flip 5 mating right now. And I'm holding them together. There it is. Huh. It's a magnet. That's so weird. Why is it a magnet? If you guys want to explain to me why it's a magnet, feel free in the comments below. That's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna show you the cam only. See? Magnets. Literally magnets. Weird. Really weird. Did not expect that at all. And now it's time to turn it on. Here we go. It's full glory. And before I turn it on, it's the same thing. same yeah, the same how you say it? Yeah, same thing, same volume buttons, etc. It's identical. It's just that this is more squared. The edges are more round on Z Flip 3, and the Z Flip 5 is more square, if you know what I mean. It feels more premium. Hopefully you guys understand what I mean by that. It feels more premium. It's time to turn this on. I'm just so excited. Here we go. Awkward silence. Ta-da! The Samsung Z Flip 3. Oh, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Like I said, this is a fingerprint magnet. You can already see my fingerprints. Closer look. See? Hopefully, yeah, this could take. You guys don't know, I usually clean my Z Flip 3 a lot, but I did not expect this phone to be a finger magnet. It already is. Welcome. Here it is. I think I'm not gonna show you guys all of this because it might leak some of my personal information. So I'll, be right back in a few minutes.
1 hour later.
We're gonna make this short as possible because here's my plan. You guys might be wondering, Alex, now you have 2 flip phones, which is pretty crazy. Aren't you gonna get rid of your Z Flip 3? Sell it? I actually decided not to. So the thing is, I've been thinking about this. I was like, what if I trade in my Z Flip 3 for the 5? Should I get a discount? I looked at Best Buy. They only offer $57. Or was it $27? I forgot. But I was like, bruh, are we at GameStop or is this Best Buy? I was laughing. And I was just like, get out of here with that. So of course, I've decided to keep my Z Flip 3. So what I'm planning to do is to keep my Z Flip 3, use it as a video recorder or take pictures. Meanwhile, for Z Flip 5, I'm planning to, I don't know, play games, actually use it as a phone, maybe take some pictures, but videos. I said to myself that I might save up for the 4K dedicated recorder, like a video, a 4K video recorder, and not the Z Flip 3. My brain's falling right now. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna use both phones for different reasons or different. My brain's just farting all of a sudden. Oh my god. Yeah, basically, even for work, at work, all my vans are really dirty. I'm not going to use this guy to watch Twitch streams or YouTube. I'm still going to use my Z Flip 3 for that because both phones have the same resolution screen, 1080p. It's not 1440p, it's 1080p. Should have mentioned that earlier in the video. So I'm planning to watch this guy on Twitch streams and YouTube streams and Kick streams on this guy. And for this guy, I'm not going to even open this phone all day. I'm just going to use it as a hotspot because I don't want to wear out this phone, wear and tear this phone already faster than this phone has throughout the 2 years of working as a delivery driver. So I said to myself, I'm just going to keep this guy inside my backpack or outside my backpack because hotspots, it can really heat up your phone. It'll connect to this phone, and with my old Z Flip 3, I'm still going to watch Twitch streams and YouTube and such. And when it comes to recording videos, maybe I'll use both phones, maybe, if there's a difference between camera and such. But yeah, that's my plan with these 2 phones. And it's funny because, funny enough, where is it? Where are you? I also have my S10 Ultra, which is my first ever Samsung phone, and you can see it's really old. You can see my beautiful girlfriend, the love of my life, Madison Beer there. And yeah, the screen, you can tell it's really damaged. But yeah, there it is, the 3 generations of Samsung phones that I have been using for a long time. This was 2019 through 2021, 2021 through 2023, and now 2023 through present. I do not know how long I'm going to use the Z Flip 5 for. Hopefully it'll survive a long time, but I just wish for the best. And if you guys are curious, unfortunately, I do not have warranty for my first 2 generation Samsung phones. But for this phone, I'm actually planning to get warranty, which will take time. I'm gonna have to research on which warranty, which is a different topic I should maybe talk about. But ooh, this phone has face recognition, recognition. I tell you guys, it's midnight. It's now midnight. It's 12:11 a.m. My brain's melting. Uh, let's do face. I don't remember doing face recognition first, but continue. Okay. I'm currently installing my pin right now. Registering my face. Wait, let me do this right now. It just registered my face already. Okay. We can't open eyes for ad security or open. Yeah, why not? You guys can see, it asked me this. Look. Use the eyes. Oh, what the heck? That is so weird. How my camera weird. I don't know what happened to that. Oh yeah, another thing. So, like I said earlier, I've I pretty much okay, sorry, before I talk. This is the most important part. This is basically the 10 commandments of how you should not destroy your phone. So, your flip phone. So, here we go with for you guys taking care of your phone. Sorry. Come on. Pressing the screen in front of the phone. When the phone's holder, no keys allowed, no wallets. This phone isn't dust resistant. Surprisingly, my Z Flip 3 survived well in a dusty ass job that I have pretty well. So again, these phones are not dust resistant. This phone is water resistant. Do not remove the protective film. Unfortunately, I did, and many have already done it themselves, and it's pretty much fine. But of course, it's gonna happen. Its crease will happen. Your phone contains magnets. Keep away from credit cards and devices that may be affected by magnets, and at least 6 inches away. You're all set up. Finish. And voila. Here it is. I'm sorry for the poor, terrible 1080p quality, but it's time to see what it looks like. Here we go. Closing my phone. Jesus Christ, look at those finger magnets. Ooh, that feels so different. So different. Let's see the camera options. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Isn't that cool or what? There's you guys. See, say hi guys, say hi. Isn't that cool? See? Wait, look at that. Doing my best to show my face too. That is just in a video. Look at that video too. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm sorry. This is I'm speechless. This is literally the next generation of flip phones. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cool or what? And you can adjust the settings too. Of course, it's set up to 30 FPS. I don't know which resolution. Doesn't even matter in my opinion. Oh. Accidentally recorded a video. But yeah. Camera, let's check out the camera. It looks pretty much the same. Let me compare it to my Z Flip 3 right now, actually, with the camera itself. Apparently still transferring data. How long transferring is gonna take, but look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference between 5th generation. I just can't get over it. Look at that. Look at that. It's not amazing or what? It's time to unbox the phone case for this phone. I bought a bulky phone case from this unknown company. I was planning to buy from D brand. Not only they're a little more expensive than I thought they would, but their cases don't have a stand. In my opinion, every Samsung ZFlip case should have a stand. But here's this case. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Here it is. Ooh, I've never seen it inside foam, or what do we call this? And here it is. Ooh. Ooh. This thing can survive a nuke. Oh my god. Look at this. Sheesh. This reminds me of, like, what do you call it? Otterbox, the brand. That thing looks like, I feel like I'm using right now. Holy crap, look at this. Look at that. How do I even take this off? Oh, this is how you take it off. See? Ready? Ugh. Ugh. Oops. Oops. Here it is, soft foam. Where the heck you call it? And here it is, the screen protector firm film, whatever you call it. There it is. In my opinion, you guys need to using this without a case, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to use this without a case, good luck. Oh my god, I'll be paranoid just to use, you know. Oh, look at this. Without using it without a case. I'll be so paranoid. You see the case here is pretty bulky. This is the stand, like I mentioned earlier. Every Z Flip case should have a stand. This is to protect the hinge, whatever you call it, from, you know, these, because my case does not cover the hinge of these. It's hard to see, but there's like chips and damages. Not sure if the camera will catch that. Come on. Kinda. You can see a little, see that? Yeah, that's a tiny chip, and here's a bigger chip. Not sure you guys can see it. I'm not gonna show you guys that. It's the reflection is making it hard to see, but yeah, it has that. So unfortunately. Oh yeah, another thing. So remember earlier I mentioned about screen burn-in, which my Z Flip 3 has. Unfortunately, I decided, like, I want to do my best to keep to expand the lifespan of the screen as much as I can for this phone. So I think for brightness, I might actually have to set the brightness to to adaptive brightness. I'm really not a huge fan of that when it comes to these phones, but for this phone, I feel like I should, especially since it's an OLED.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. I apologize for my bed hair. I just woke up, ate breakfast. This is a perfect timing because, well, I obviously fell asleep. I was too tired to do to continue unboxing, so I decided to do it the next day. But the reason why I said perfect timing is because my current new phone is updating right now. As you can see, it's already collecting more fingerprints, especially for my sister, that she saw the phone and she was like, wow. But anyways, Of course, at nighttime, I watch a lot of YouTube videos before I go to sleep, and as usual, I fall asleep. And when I woke up the next morning, this morning, well, it's still kind of morning right now. Um, my phone died. My Z Flip 3 died. And oh my gosh, I wish I could have recorded this to show you guys. But remember, I've mentioned numerous times, many times in this video, that this battery, Z Flip 3 battery, is terrible. And yes, I legit thought this phone has died forever. I couldn't literally turn on this phone, obviously because it's dead. But when I plugged it into my charger, it would not charge. It would not charge. It would actually not charge the phone. I was a bit worried. I was like, I faced through this before. All right, then let me plug it into another charger, and it finally started working. I'm not sure if it was the cable, the charging cable, but then I noticed it was charging very slowly, and then immediately it gave me a battery symbol saying the phone was overheating. The thing is, the phone is not really as hot, which is kind of weird. And then I plugged it in back to the first charger, and it was starting to charge very slowly. And now we're back to 85%. Again, I set the limitation on this battery to 85%. And honestly, yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. Like I mentioned earlier, I just want to show you guys this because it looks so cool. Focus, focus. I feel like it's focusing on literally the camera, but not the camera reflection, but not the phone itself. There we go. See, we're back. I was gonna say, I lost my thought already. ADHD, honestly. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's just my experience with the Z Flip 3 battery. It's just horrendous. And imagine you're on work, you're working, or you're outside, you notice your phone died. All right, let me plug in my, phone to hopefully charge. It does not take that, it doesn't. I brain farted again. It When you plug it in, you expect your phone to start charging immediately from 0% to 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it does not do that with the Z Flip 3. Sometimes it does not do that, which is pretty spooky to think about. Like, imagine you're busy working, whatever, with your friends, family, or emergency. You plug in this phone, you rely on this phone, and it doesn't even wake up from the dead. And it just doesn't charge. Yeah, so of course that's that's literally the biggest reason why I upgrade to this phone for a bit better battery. But for this phone, it's the battery is just terrible. And yes, I do had some days where I did not realize I plugged in a charger all the way when I was at work watching Twitch streams, and I noticed my phone died, and I was panicking, and it was at 20%. Remind you guys, it was at 20%. When I plugged in my phone, my Z Flip 3, it drained in as soon as I plugged in the charging cable. It drained from 20% to 12% in a millisecond. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I watched it. 12%, 11, 9, 5, and dead. Yeah. So yeah, this phone battery, it's a good phone. Unfortunately, I do not even recommend it today. At this time, I rather recommend getting the Z Flip 5 or the 4 if you guys can or want to. But yeah, the battery did not age really well at all with this phone. But yeah, now it's time for the camera comparisons. If you guys are curious, here's the phones and comparisons. And I just realized leaving these phones at low brightness is better for the video itself, for less buffering. Now, obviously, I do not know how to show you guys these cameras in action, but it looks a lot different. Yeah, the camera quality looks a lot different. Not sure if I have to change any settings, but obviously hard to tell from this blurry video, but take it from my word. The camera different. Selfie camera looks pretty much different, and I mean in a better way. It actually looks a lot better on the Z Flip 5, obviously, than the Z Flip 3 by a mile. Yep, kind of does pretty much. Video. Oh yeah, I notice a bigger difference. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can see my bed hair. It's hard to tell. I wish I could really show you guys this, but it's I just cannot. I'm sorry. I'm not professional on, phone unboxing like you guys see from the bigger YouTubers out there, the giants. But take it from my word, the cameras obviously look better. um the phone feels fast as usual. I mean, I can't lie, my Z Flip 3 also, it's also pretty speedy as well. Not much of a difference. And yeah, pretty much. I don't know what else to say about the Z Flip 5. It's too early to say if it's a good phone or not. It's a good phone. I know it will be a good phone, but maybe I might make an update on how the battery is, but obviously we all know for a fact that the battery on the Z Flip 5 is already better than the Z Flip 3. That's 100%, guaranteed at this point. But yeah, overall, I'm happy to say that I'm really glad I bought this phone. I need it, as I could just told you guys what happens when my battery is dead on the Z Flip 3. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm not a professional unboxing, phone unboxer, whatever you call those tech videos. I just do unboxing just for you guys, just for fun and such. But overall, the Z Flip 5, overall looks amazing. It looks nice. I'm gonna be very careful with this phone, a lot more careful than my Z Flip 3 now. Good thing I got a bulky case for it. And yeah, it's time to transfer data to my phone from this phone, which I still haven't done it yet because it takes like a while. But yeah, I'm really happy that I bought this phone. This phone just truly looks awesome, and I'm surprised. I did not know the camera will actually improve that much. Again, this is 2 generations ahead of the Z Flip 3. Just looking at my selfie camera, just looking at it, I just wish I could show you guys. It just looks, it's very hard with these 1080p cameras. It looks really good. It looks really good. I think there's more options. I mean, it's pretty much the same, I believe, as the Z Flip 3. Not a lot of options, but wow, it looks a lot better. We got oh, but the camera's only, oh wow. Almost dropped my Z Flip 3. Wow. Wait a minute. Now I'm okay. Now I'm doing the 4K video comparison because I've had previously recorded my videos in 4K. Okay, this is 4K. My camera's 4K. Both cameras are set 4K 30 FPS. Whoo-wee. There's a big difference. I really wish I could show you guys. I really wish. I'll do my best right now, just for you guys. I'm being very careful as well. Z Flip 5 in the bottom, Z Flip 3 in the top. I think you can clearly tell, even from the poopy, camera, and I'm doing my best. Poopy camera quality, the webcam, it looks a lot better. You can tell by the colors. And yes, I'm watching one of my favorite streamers, Zoyo, and yeah, look at that. You could probably tell a lot by the colors. Look at that. Look at the difference. Look at the difference by the colors, and the brightness are pretty much the same too. Set of brightness. Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy to say that the Z Flip 3 cameras look more washed out than the Z Flip 5. It looks more color accuracy. It's kind of hard to say, but wow. What if I lower the brightness in my phone? Maybe it's a brightness. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Nope, guys. I'm not being tricked. The camera in this phone is... Whew. I think Z Flip 5, Z Flip 3. Look at that. Look at that. You could already tell the difference. What's it doing? It looks a lot better. Now we're going to 4K 60 FPS. Oh my god, my face. I look like okay. I don't know what's up with the camera on the Z Flip 3 when it comes to the selfie camera. It legit looks like I have makeup on. Oh my god. Let's see about oh yeah. A huge difference. It's really hard to tell. Z Flip 3, Z Flip 5, you can already tell by the color accuracy. You can already tell. It looks a lot better than Z Flip 5. This phone, the Z Flip 3, it looks a lot better. It's hard to tell, but trust me, guys. There's a big difference. I don't know why in Z Flip 3 camera, selfie camera, it looks like I'm wearing makeup. And the actual Z Flip 5 selfie camera, it looks more crisp, clear. You can see more of my skin scars. Actually, it feels like I have filter on this. Do I have a filter on? Is there a filter option? I don't know, but Z Flip 5 camera, pretty good in my opinion. It's passable. It looks really good. I mean, obviously it's gonna have to look good, so. And the camera looks amazing. I mean, the 4K camera looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm no professional when it comes to cameras and such, guys, but I think from a newbie naked eye like myself, who's not really an expert on phone cameras, it looks far better. It really does. But I think that's all I have today about the Z Flip 5 unboxing. I'll say this: it's it's an awesome phone. I know it's a lot better for a fact. This is just an unboxing video, just for fun, just for you guys. And yeah, I'm really glad I bought this phone. And I'm not gonna say goodbye to Z Flip 3 because, like I said earlier in the video, I'm still gonna use this for work and such. My old phone, I'm still gonna use it. So yeah, overall, awesome phones. I really like these phones, and yeah, looks beautiful. This is a big. I feel like this is overall a bigger generation upgrade than probably other phones I've upgraded recently, because again, S10 Plus to this phone felt like a generation leap, you know, because it could flip. And now from this to this, there's a big difference. I'm really glad I waited and did not buy the Z Flip 4 last year. The Z Flip 4, in my opinion, was kind of a little, not disappointing, but I was just like, why should I upgrade? Why? But overall, these two phones, they look, I'm really glad I got these flip phones. And now the bonus question: are you guys ever interested in getting Z Flip phones, a flip phone in general? Do you guys want to, or you guys are still going back to traditional phones from Samsung, Apple, Google, etc.? I mean, again, like I said earlier, these are basically quote unquote beta products. That means that these phones can break anytime. These phones are a little more fragile than the traditional phones, I cannot lie. But at the same time, I dropped this phone numerous times, especially in my work, especially my job. It's dust everywhere and such, and this phone survived a lot. So yeah, this phone served me well. Unfortunately, the battery just did not last, and screens already giving out. And yeah, for this, oh yeah, bonus. Even one time, my whole entire screen went yellowed. I call it yellow because the whole screen just went yellow, like a yellow filter. It might sound weird in that I thought that was the end of my screen for my Z Flip 3, and I said to myself, I gotta get a new phone, which is now this phone. But yeah, overall, do I recommend it? I say to myself, yes. I do think the Z Flip 5 is probably the best flip phone out there at the moment, and I recommend for those who are not interested in Z Flip phones, if you guys want to get Z Flip, I recommend go high and go for the newest Z Flip 5. Honestly, I do not recommend going for the Z Flip 3, unfortunately. The battery is just bad. The software is fine as usual. The cameras are not really up to par with this phone. Today the cameras look really good on this phone. I just do not understand those that just want to buy a Z Flip 3 right now, 2023, instead of the 5. Yes, I get it. We're all tight on money nowadays, but in my opinion, guys, trust me, save up and get the Z Flip 5. If you want your first flip phone, get the Z Flip 5. Don't get the Z Flip 4 or even the 3. Or even the 2 or 1. Just get the Z Flip 5. Or if you guys want to wait until Z Flip 6, go ahead. And if you guys are curious, there's only one rumor about the Z Flip 6. Obviously, better battery, obviously, but there's also rumors that there's gonna be a better camera for the Z Flip 6 next year. But again, I'm slowly shifting away from cameras because I'm going more into how should I say, get a dedicated 4K camera for myself to record videos, vlogs, etc. But maybe I might change my mind, save my money. Maybe I should start recording more with this phone. We'll see how it is, but overall, this is pretty awesome. I can't lie. It's really awesome phone, and it has face recognition as well. I do not remember if this phone even has it. I gotta go back and check, but I think that's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna stop talking. This is already long, guys. Unboxing. But yeah, Samsung. Well done, in my opinion. I think this is a great phone. Hopefully, it can last next couple years. Watch, I just jinxed it. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, hopefully you guys give it a like. Hopefully you guys are interested in getting a Z Flip phone. If not, I don't blame you guys. We all have preference on cell phones and such. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. And other than that, thanks for watching, and catch you guys later in the next one. See you guys later. Say bye bye. Z Flip 5 and 3. Bye. Bye. Whee!